And today we're going to be checking out this under sink reverse osmosis system. That's right, this is a little device that you can install underneath your sink. It does require power to be under your sink, and most people already have it there due to the fact that they have a garbage disposal. And basically what you do is you connect this water dispenser onto your sink. It connects to the box down below with your cartridges in there, your two different filters. And it's with your two main filters. It does have many layers of filtering, and it's going to take your water from outside. It's going to filter it and clean it up for you, and then dispense it for you for drinking water. How cool is that? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the camera in. We're going to take a closer look. We're going to unbox this. I'm going to show you everything you get and how it works, and give you more specs and details. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to pull everything out so you can see everything that you're going to get with this little system right here. And I'm just going to move the box down, and I'm going to bring up the actual filtering system. You're going to have a bundle of hoses for making your connections. You're going to have this little accessory box here. We're going to open this up. And this is your actual water spigot. This is the one that's going to mount up on your sink. And you'll be able to turn your water off and on for drinking. And then we have one more mystery box here. And that is your power supply. And this is what you will use to plug up the filter system. All right, so I'm going to set these to the side, set our water tubes to the side. I'm going to get this out of this bag. And this is what it was sitting on. This is basically your little connector. You'll hook this up under your sink, and it gives you a valve here that's going to run to your system. And then on this side right here, you have your accessory package. They're going to include some more connectors, some Teflon tape, a couple of brackets, and a couple of bolts. Everything that you're going to need to fully install this. And then of course inside here is going to be your user manual. And this is going to contain all your specs, all your details, and how you're going to install this. All right, so looking at the front, the first thing you're going to notice is it says PPC. And what PPC stands for is that's your polypropylene carbon rod composite filter. And down below RO, that means reverse osmosis. Here you're going to have your PPC filter life indicator and your RO filter life indicator. And then you also have a flush button for flushing your filters. And then you have a select reset button. To change out your filters, you just twist these and it will release the filter. And you can see the cartridges right here. And this is the polypropylene carbon rod composite filter. It removes larger particles like rust, silt, sand, and other undissolved particles in water, and also absorbs residual chlorine, odor, and VOC molecules to improve water taste significantly. And it gives you the serial number or the part number, and of course replacement filters will be available. And then to put it in, you just twist it in, lock it back in. Same thing with the RO filter. You can see right there, reverse osmosis membrane filter. Uses a semi-permeable membrane to separate water molecules from other substances. RO effectively removes lead, bacteria, TDS, and heavy metals in water with a fineness of 0.0001 micron to 0.0001 micron. And then they give you the water pressure information, and you also have the filter number down here for replacement. And just twist it in that easy. And now when you do replace the filters, that is when you want to use the flush function to flush out the brand new filters and to get them fully activated and functioning. Now you may be curious, of course, since we just talked about changing filters, about filter life. And the PPC filter, you'll get 12 months. So you only have to change this once a year. And the RO filter, the reverse osmosis filter, you only have to change it every 36 months. That's right, you get 3 years out of this filter. Now this can filter up to 700 gallons per day, but what's really good about this system is the fact that it has no stored water inside. As you know, some under sink systems have a big storage tank and water can sit there for extended periods of time, like say you go on vacation overnight, and it gives it time to build up bacteria and things like this. This is an on-demand system. It's going to be much better. We're going to go ahead and we're going to spin this around, and you can see back here, this is where you would connect your power. This is where your lead from your dispenser up on the sink would connect to. And then if you look on top, this is where you would connect your different water hoses. And there are 3 colors. You have red, white, and blue. Now, the red is for the wastewater, and that will be tied in with the provided saddle to your drain. And that's for whenever you're basically backwashing the system and rinsing those filters, it will send it down the drain. Then you have your filtered water, and this is what will go up to your dispenser that you will be drinking from. And then you have the feed water, and this is your input. This is where your tap water will connect. All the connections are made easily with just push on fittings, so you don't have to do, basically you don't have to do any cutting or have any specialty fittings. Everything is just simply press on, and it will make a nice tight seal. This is your drain saddle, and basically this is a clamp that's going to go onto your drain, and this is where your wastewater connection, the red connection, will connect to. And it does have a rubber seal with it as well, right here. So this is going to stick in here just like this, and this is the only part you'll need any kind of a tool really, and that will be to drill a 1/4-inch hole into your drain pipe up near the drain on the top of the sink, and then you'll stick this on there and you'll just clamp this over that hole, and it will be that simple. It's not very complicated. And if you don't have comfortable taking on this task yourself, by all means you can hire a handyman or a plumber, and they will have no trouble installing this for you. And so I want to show you a little closer look of the actual dispenser itself. You can see that it does have an LCD right here, and what this LCD is going to display is a TDS reading, which is total dissolved solids. And basically it's telling you how pure your water is, and if it gets high, then you'll know it's time to change your filters. But it will also have 2 different indicators under here, one for PPC and one for RO, and it will let you know by turning red to let you know that that particular filter needs to be changed. So you won't forget about this system, because this will be right next to your sink. It's nice to know that you'll have an easy to see reminder as to when you need to change your filters out, and a reminder as to how clean your water is. Now, it is advised that when you first connect this, that you do a flush on the filters and you let the water run for about 8 minutes to get everything flushed out and nice and clean, and then you should be good to go. So if you're looking for a very modern and very capable water filtration system for your home to give you cleaner drinking water, then this is going to be a great system for you. It's easy to install. You get a nice long life out of these filters. Plus, it's going to remove things that you don't want to drink from your drinking water. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.